First of all, everyone knows that leaders of powerful nations are not going to be driven around in just any car you can buy off a showroom or off any odd car dealer. Not with the number of threats out there in the society. They're going to need something that will protect them and drive them around in luxury and style. Safety, of course, is always top priority, but looks and components matter just as much. We often associate the car someone drives with how successful they are. And if a leader drives something that doesn't convey such feelings, they may be seen as classless and inactive. Please sit back and relax as I take you on another eventful ride of the top 10 most expensive cars owned by world leaders. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more of our awesomely interesting top 10 lists. Number 10. Dr. HYUNDAI's Benz S600 LS. The current president of Namibia, Dr. HYUNDAI, is driven in a fleet of armored Mercedes-Benz S600 LS, and the cars are escorted by 2 to 3 unmarked Mercedes-Benz E500s. The president also has an armored black Mercedes-Benz ML500, an armored Toyota Land Cruiser 200 series presidential car. The presidential cars always bear the presidential seal and are also used to travel away from public roads or on rough terrain. Number 9. Angela Merkel's Audi A8. German Chancellor Angela Merkel is not only one of the most powerful figures in the European Union, but one of the most powerful women on earth. Therefore, it makes sense that she would ride around in a car that conveys her no-nonsense personality. Merkel has been known to ride around in an armored Audi A8 with the license plate O2, indicating that it's the Chancellor's car. The Audi A8 is a slick-looking ride that bends style and class with the professionalism that's perfect for the German government. Number 8. Moon Jae-in's Hyundai EQUUS. Since 2013, the presidents of South Korea have driven around in the modified Hyundai EQUUS. Believe it or not, this is the first Korean-made car that has been used to chauffeur South Korea's head of state. Previous heads of state rode around in Mercedes-Benz's and BMWs. But starting with the administration of Park Geun-hye, the government shifted to a domestic brand. President Park was impeached and removed from office in 2017, but EQUUS has remained in the service of the country's current leader, Moon Jae-in. Number 7. Emmanuel Macron's DS7 CROSSBACK. French President Emmanuel Macron broke the tradition during his inauguration in 2017 by becoming the first leader in France's history to ride in an SUV. The car is manufactured by DS, a subsidiary of Peugeot, and is marketed as France's answer to Rolls-Royce. This luxurious high-end car was used for Macron's inauguration parade and has never been used since then. It's currently on display at DS's premier showroom in Paris, though should Macron win a second election, he may ride in it again. Number 6. Xi Jinping's HONGQI L5. Although it looks like something out of the 1950s, the official limo of the leader of China's Communist Party was first unveiled in 2013. HONGQI, being the nation's first luxury car maker, is known for opulence, prestige, and class. The brand is loved and appreciated by the elite of Chinese society, and cars are desired by everyone in the country. At over $800,000, the L5 is the most expensive Chinese car on the road today. Details about the car is scarce due to the Communist Party's secrecy, but one can assume that it's probably armed to the teeth with the latest tech and protective technology. Number 5. Vladimir Putin's AURUS SENAT. This grand car was developed by NAMI. The AURUS SENAT resembles a Rolls-Royce Phantom in both looks and features. It's used by President Putin of Russia as his official car. It replaced the Mercedes that originally shuttled him around. The fact that the most powerful figure in Russian society rides in a Senat will definitely help the brand when it goes public. Though the public surely won't get the same level of top secret enhancements and technology Putin enjoys. Number 4. The Pope's Mercedes-Benz M-Class. Usually called the Pope-mobile, the leader of the Roman Catholic Church rides around in the most iconic cars in history. The current Pope-mobile is a heavily modified Mercedes M-Class, with its rear section modified and replaced by an elevated platform for the Pope to sit. The seat is surrounded by bulletproof glass, a feature that has become standard on all the Pope's vehicles since the assassination attempt of Pope John Paul II in 1981. Number 3. The President of the United States Cadillac Presidential State Car. Known as the Beast by the Secret Service, the Presidential State Car was introduced in 2009 and has been in use ever since. The Beast renovated in 2018 to show Cadillac's latest design standards, but internally, the car is almost the same as its old design. Both versions reflect many of the design elements in Cadillac sedans and were built on the same frame used by the Chevy Suburban and GMC Yukon. For its security features, the Beast is on the top of its game. All the car's sides are covered by thick slabs of armor, windows that can stop high-powered rounds, and a reinforced underbelly that can protect it from grenades. The car tires can still be used, even if they're blown out completely. And wherever the president goes, he and his family are protected by a motorcade with very serious arms and ammunition. And if the worst does happen, the car has a fridge filled with packs of the President and the First Lady's blood types. This allows the Secret Service to perform any emergency transfusion if they suffer any bodily harm. Talk about coming prepared. Number 2. The Japanese Emperor's Toyota Century Royal. This car was produced exclusively for the Japanese royal family. The Toyota Century Royal represents the height of Toyota's craftsmanship. While the Toyota Century is already a work of art on its own, the Royal Edition takes it several steps further. In addition to safety features, one would expect from such a car, the Royal sports a number of extra features that screams opulence. With granite side steps, rice paper curtains, and premium wool upholstery, the Century Royal is the most luxurious Japanese sedan ever made. 4 of them were produced by Toyota at the command of the imperial family between 2006 and 2008, and little renovations have been made to the cars since then. This is keeping the custom of the original Century, which is to resist the urge to change in favor of preserving the class and sophistication of the model. Number 1. Queen Elizabeth II's Bentley State Limousine. Taking our number 1 spot today, we present to you the luxurious and grand Bentley State Limousine presented to Her Majesty for her Golden Jubilee in 2002. Only 2 were built, and both are in the possession of Her Royal Majesty. Bentley State Limousine is the Queen of England's favourite mode of transport. A beautiful work of English craftsmanship, like all British state cars, the Bentley has a mount on its roof for an illuminated coat of arms and a pennant which can be inserted from inside the vehicle. These usually feature the royal coat of arms and royal standards respectively, although other symbols can be used for occasions such as a state visit. When the Queen is on board the Bentley Flying Bee, bonnet ornament is replaced by the Queen's personal mascots of St. George slaying the dragon, or the single standing lion, which is used in Scotland. The limousines are equipped with flashing blue lights, 2 in the grille and 2 on the front bumper. The state limousines do not have plate numbers. The Bentley is claret and black, like all the British state limousines, and runs on biofuel. The 2 limousines are said to be valued at £10 million. And that brings us to the grand end of today's top 10 list of most expensive cars owned by world leaders. We all know now that world leaders have many responsibilities on their shoulders, but they also get to ride in some pretty stylish and luxurious cars. So whether you're a president, a dictator, or a monarch, you need a car that's going to get the job done while giving you the much needed class and style. Hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as we've enjoyed making it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you haven't done that yet for more interesting top 10 videos like this. And also leave your comments in the comment sections below. We would love to read your options on this.